I love you guys. This is Eccentric Healing back with another reading. I'm back with another reading, another trending topic reading you guys are asking me to do. This is gonna be a Kashdoll and how do you say his name? Lazarius. I don't really know the extent of them. I just think she was on BMF. I watched that. I don't really listen to a lot of female rap music. So I don't really know that much about them. Is he a basketball player or something like that? I don't really know that much about them. But yeah, let's go ahead and start. You guys keep asking me to do them, so I'm going to start. Is his name Lazarius or Lazarius? Lazarius. I'm going to connect with both of their guardian angels to tell me everything, to see and say everything for them. What's all just going on in that relationship that the angels want me to, see and things like that. So let me go ahead and start because I'm quick and fast. I'm a quick reader. So they're about to go on vacation. Already they're on vacation. They're about to go on vacation. They need a getaway. It has been arguments. So he's trying to control her, and she's a person that's very independent. So that's one thing that's already going in. So I get the travel card. So they're going somewhere with a beach. So this could be Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, something like that. He does find her very beautiful, and he likes to see her shine. But at times he wants to dim her light. This relationship is not going to last that long. Unfortunately, she's called to be single for much longer because she tends to attract men who are emotionally trying to control her, manipulate her as well. That's one thing she is going to battle with. So already that this relationship is not going to last that long. She's having some money issues is what the angels are telling me. So she should seek a financial cleanse. She does have a root worker is what the angels are telling me, but she should seek like some more like financial things and things like that. But within the next few weeks, we're gonna see some like arguments and things like that. But he buys his love with her. One thing she does love about him, he buys his love with her. Like he buy her love. Like he give her gifts a lot. He's very like nurturing to her. But she's focusing on no. The angels are saying no. And also, he see his way of getting a little bit of clout going with her as well. So at times he do be in competition with her, and she do feel it. And he could be very detached emotionally. Like one day he's nice, and then the next day it's like, why are you so mean to me for no reason? It's gonna be new love for her. I do see another athlete coming in. She can always meet men who will be very financially very financially well off is one thing the angels are telling me. But right now she needs to date. She needs to multi-date. But she also needs to be single for a while is one thing the angels are advising her because she tends to run into men who are emotionally unavailable. And also men who are like trying to control her and dim her light as well because her light shine because she's also a light worker in this lifetime. She's very sweet is one thing that people are showing, but she's also very intuitive. I don't know what's her sign, you guys, because I'm getting like a Cancer vibe or something like that. Her friends do help her a lot. She vents to her friends a lot. At times she feels quiet, but she needs to be honest. So she feels as though she just needs to be honest. See, it's no chemistry no more because she's seeing the red flags. She's seeing the text messages with other women. He also don't like the fact that she's very nurturing to her children. That is a big red flag. Some men don't like that you're too nurturing to children that's outside of the relationship with you. So that's one thing she's dealing with as well. And she kind of wanted a man that was kind of high status as well, but she didn't know it was going to come with this many perks. But her children, so she has a boy and a girl. Her children is going to be her biggest love life. So she's going to be a good nurturing mom. He wants a baby with her though. He do wants to impregnate her. He do really want to impregnate her. He do find her very beautiful. That's one thing about it. He's very attracted to her. Like he's sexually attracted to her. He just find her like he just loves her aura too, like when he see her. So he do have feelings. But it was timing in this because he's been looking at her from afar for a while. And she's very playful. That's one thing. She's in her youthful inner child spirit. Is one thing the angels are telling me. But she felt could have been the one, but it's not the one right now. She see things in his phone that she doesn't like as well, because he's still going to cheat. He is mature, but he feels as though he can still cheat. And is he a basketball? What does he do for it? Because I see whenever like they go out of town, that's when the distance is gonna start. Really, who's this lighter skinned man in her energy? Because it's like he still want her back. I don't really know that much about her. I just watched BMF, by the way. That's the only thing I've seen her really in. I just seen her in BMF. I don't know really nothing about her. It's like this lighter skinned man made her very cold, and he turned her a little mean, but she didn't want to be mean. She want to be in her soft girl era. She want to be in her healing era. She's done some spiritual work. She do spiritual work. And he was very immature too, this lighter skinned guy. And see, he's getting his karma, and he's also messed up her money too. This guy that she was with, he messed up some finances for her, and she created a soul tie with this guy. This could have been the father for children, because I see the only thing I know about her is that she was on BMF. She had 2 children, and that came out in the reading that she has 2 kids. But she created a soul tie with this guy, but he messed up her finances, is what I'm being shown. But she created a soul tie with him. It looked like it's broken on her end, but he's still attached to her. He's still more attached than she is with him. So he still loves her a lot. But at times with men in the industry as well, she just be like, she has to limit her possibilities. She has to limit what she is. She has to limit her inner light, her shine. So she's also gonna do a different career approach. She's gonna do a lot of acting, probably like those little small Lifetime or Tubi movies. I watch those movies. She's gonna do something like that. Nothing like super, but she's gonna do some things that be like, oh, okay, she's pretty good. Like, you remember how Lil Mama like done some movies like we like. She could be like that. Career. By the way, the next guy she needs to date, because she will get married, he needs to be very highly wealthy, but he needs to be very quiet. She needs a quiet wealthy. She has been in communication with other men. She's been looking at other options, even though she's in this relationship. But looking into Zadarius, I can butcher people's names. He's very good with money, Lazarius, but at times he's got his karma with women, because at times he used to create soul ties with women when he was younger and be very detached emotionally. Men get karma very fast to do that. You create spiritual bonds with women and then dog them out. Angels don't like that. Spirit don't like that. So he's got his karma with treating women like that. We all get karma though. I've got mine. Ice Queen. He do things where it makes her nonchalant. Like, she goes in that zone where she can become full fucking nonchalant. Excuse my French, but she become nonchalant if you really just mistreat her and don't see her and she don't feel valued. She becomes nonchalant. So she's very like highly sensitive. By the way, she could have a legal thing coming to her. She needs a legal candle cleanse. Cash out, if you watch this, I do legal candle cleanse. I see a legal issue coming up soon for you. You have to be very careful about that. But she needs to be very assertive with this guy of how judgy he is and how he pushed his opinions on hers as well. But within the next few months, they're not going to last that long. Within the next few months, she's going to wait, but she's still going to be exploring other options. And she also, her health is improving. I do see some little health issues after she had the kids. She's working on music still. Archangel Gabriel's telling her don't stop. Keep pushing her music. Collaborate with good producers. But in the near future, she needs to be single for a while to fully heal. And continue to do spiritual work, connect to ancestors, read the Bible, all that stuff. But it's not the right time to settle down. So this relationship is not going to last. This relationship is what the angels are telling her. She's feeling the angels telling her, like, oh, this relationship is not going to last. Also, she has to be very quiet with things more so now. She's also an open book, which is great. I'm an open book, but with certain things, she's gonna be very detailed, but also she's gonna like not tell her dating life as much. So it's gonna be unlikely she show who she's dating. It's one thing the angels want her to do: keep her dating life a little bit more private. But her situation is going to improve. But the angels are calling her to go in near water, so she could be Pisces. Is what I'm seeing. I'm Pisces as well. I have a lot of Pisces placements. She's synchronized with Mother Yemaya as well. I do see a symbolism of Oshun. So she do have a few deities connecting to her. Archangel Gabriel's around her because she's with the arts. It's a lot of things that's connected to her because she has very strong spirit team around her. She has a very strong ancestral spirit. But in the previous life, she also married very well. So in every life, she can marry very well. In the previous life, she married very well. That's one thing she's around. But yeah, and she also needs to do love candles every Friday and do Venus Day work and things like that. But she's very beautiful. That's one thing. Every time I see pictures of her, she's just stunning to look at. Like, God, she's a siren. She's just drop dead gorgeous. Beautiful skin is one thing I always paid attention to looking at her. And she is a sweet soul, but she needs to see the situation differently and trust more of her gut. But she is going to see a road opener on her career. Good things coming for your career, Kashdoll. It was things that she didn't want to partake in limiting herself. It's one thing the angels are telling me. She didn't want to limit herself, and also she didn't want to sell herself to get it. But she didn't sell her soul to get it, but she's still going to make it. And she needs to do positive thinking about her love life. Not be like, oh, I have 2 kids, nobody wants me. People still want you after you have 2 kids. And it's time for her to disconnect from the world to meet her partner. But she's going to meet another guy in around 6 months. That will be a soulmate connection. Around 6 months, Kashdoll. 6 to 7 months. She's going to meet a soulmate connection. She's going to be one of those people that meet men very fast in this lifetime. That's one thing about her. And she needs to change up her health. Something here with anemia she's dealing with, I'm being shown. Anemia is something she's dealing with. But see, it's not the right time for her to be with someone, one thing. But in the near future, within the next few months, she is going to meet a soulmate connection, is one thing I'm picking up on. You're going to meet a soulmate connection, Kashdoll. So congratulations on that. And he's going to have money. Things like that as well. And she's gonna have another child. She's gonna have one more kid. This kid is gonna be a daughter as well. She also do need to get a few love obstacles removed so she could connect to Mother Yemaya, because that's synchronized with her. And I do see Oshun is synchronized with her as well. So she could get those cleanses done and she could connect to them as well. She could connect to Archangel Michael to remove blockages as well, and Archangel Jophiel to help her with beauty. I work with archangels as well too, as well with Orishas. So that's one thing she's also going to deal with, and she needs to not stop on her career because good things are ahead for her career. But that is my reading, you guys. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching.